I'm LP Master 6. They offer rare Pokemon that can be exchanged for your coins. But I just can't seem to win. That's what the gym guide says if you beat Erica, because I forgot to show that entirely last time. Last time we got our 4th gym badge and decided to go finally into the Rocket Hideout. Listen to this song. You broke into our operation? Burnt! You're not going to get away with this, brat! But you're still just gonna stand still. You're not gonna report this to anybody. You're just gonna stand there. I actually really love this dungeon just because it's a nice change of pace. We're in an evil team's lair. We're not in a cave, we're not in a forest, there's not regular trainers trying to fight us. This actually feels like it has purpose. And also, that PP up, that's really useful for not... I mean, it's a well-hidden secret, I guess, but... I mean, it's in a potted plant. Either way, I'm not going to complain. Who are you? How did you get here? Woo! So, I have great news while we enjoy this required battle. Oh god, a drowsy. I have finally, after nearly 6 years of regularly uploading videos, achieved over 100 subscribers. I now have 103 subscribers at the time of recording this video on Christmas Eve 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Machop, huh? I guess we'll stay the way we are. I honestly can never remember what's good against fighting. Should we try Ice Beam? Why not? I don't know if we've used it yet, really. See, that's a good move right there. Alright, since Machomp's special is not great, we'll just keep using special moves. But I would like to thank... there's this guy that's been commenting every day. His username starts with the XH something. I'm sorry, I pulled it up and tried to memorize it, but I can never memorize X names. I will put your name on the screen. This is a shout out to you. Thank you for commenting on nearly every video lately. Are you dissing Team Rocket? Like, I don't know why YouTube is recommending my videos, but I'm not complaining at all. Oh, that wasn't a required battle. Oops. Well, that's all we can do on the first floor then. Great. Let's go down. Because we couldn't get through that gate or anything. How are our Pokemon doing? They're doing okay, I guess. That was the only hidden item in the Rocket Hideout, by the way. So you don't have to worry about any more if you got that PP up. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Silph Scope. Not this again. I surrender! They don't give out very much money. I love that. That means they're not being paid very much. The Team Rocket HQ has 4 basement floors. Can you reach the boss? Are you encouraging me? I never understood the text in this section. Most of the game's text, to be perfectly honest, doesn't seem very realistic as to how somebody would talk to you after beating you, especially if they're villains. Alright, we've got 1 Pokemon left to reach level 30. And we have one of my favorite mechanics that makes this dungeon really fun for me. We have these! The sliding tiles. You cannot control yourself once you get on, so you have to be careful. As you can see here, though, you don't have much of a choice but to go this way, but you see items in the midst of this, so you want to figure out a way to go around and get the items. For instance, we can walk back this way and get what was up here, which I believe is a TM. No, a nugget. Okay, great. More money for us. We are going to need it. Because if you remember, I'm coming back to the game corner at the end of the game to spend all my money on coins. The final moonstone! Okay. You know what? I'm going to write that down right now before I forget. And also, I know how to get that item right there. Alright, let me... You know what? I'm not even going to cut while I write that down. Moonstone. Moonstein. Too late. I already corrected it. That's a TM. That's a TM. Talking like the Team Rocket grunts now. Okay. Horn drill. Yeah, I didn't think so. I feel like that's a specific move for Pokemon with horns, and we don't have any. Hold on. What? Is there an item to the left? I feel like there's an item to the left. Oh, well. You know what? Let's try this way. Woo! I do not like how slow that is, but oh well. Alright. Oh my god, this song is so good. Thank you, Junichi Masuda, for this song. So I can talk about myself a little bit while we roll around on the tiles on the floor. How are we spinning? Like, I don't... The physics for the slow spinning makes no sense. Right? That is the right grammar for that. Physics makes no sense. Either way, oh, that kind of sucks for being the most out-of-the-way item, but whatever. Oh, man, we have to go all the way back. Oh, well. So, I tried to record the last few days, I think like 3 days in a row, but I haven't been able to because I was talking about my tooth pain before. I thought the infection came back. I may have mentioned this in the last recording session. Sorry if you were bored during the Celadon department store section, by the way, because I didn't realize that... I didn't think we'd have a video with no battle in it in this entire series, but there you have it. We had one. I enjoyed it, personally. I love sections of the game like that. And it's part of the game, and I wanted to show all the text and stuff, so I left it all in. So enjoy. We don't want to go up there yet. Ooh. It appears to need a key. We cannot ride the elevator yet. They trained us for elevators in the Celadon department store. It was foreshadowing. How are we doing? Oh, we are good. We are set. Why did you come here? This won't do! Okay, I'll talk. Take the elevator to see my boss. Aha, so we do have to find the key. That is not optional. Alright, we have all of our Pokemon except Char at level 30. So we are going to finally bring Fab back into the play here, and I'm rather excited about it. But as I was saying about my infection, and how I thought it came back, turns out it might not be an infection, and it might be something called dry socket, with bone popping through my gums, where the infected tooth that I had pulled used to be. Most intense pain I have felt since I was a kid and had an extremely rare German skin disease that shot pain through my entire body for hours at a time with nothing I could do about it. It was horrible. The other night I felt like my head was about to explode. I was crying and screaming, but that's okay because I started taking naproxen instead of, 2,400 milligrams of ibuprofen a day. Intruder alert! I can't do it! Sylph Scope? I don't know where it is. So they're dropping hints that the Sylph Scope is here. I don't remember if we've seen a hint yet that implies that, but they're just kind of implying that we're interrogating them about the Sylph Scope. But okay. Yeah, there was actually nothing useful up there, but the hint that we need the lift key. And obviously there were the optional items and trainers. Item. So, yeah, we will have to go through that maze all over again. I'm okay with that, though. But to continue my story, the pain got so bad to the point where, like, nothing was helping. I was taking copious amounts of ibuprofen and Tylenol and benzocaine liquid to put on my teeth and saltwater rinses constantly. and nothing was helping. So I went to the ER last night while being snowed in. So I had to drive on ice to the ER, and that was quite unpleasant. It wasn't that bad, though. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. You can actually see this text without fighting a single trainer on the way, so I just think that's kind of funny. Like, even if you don't see a single member of Team Rocket, it's like they still know we're coming. Wait, I just figured that out. It's because of the guy that was guarding the poster. He went and told everybody. Obviously, he already said that. I've never connected that before. I'm so dumb. Go ahead and go. But you need the lift key to run the elevator. We already figured that out. Thank you. Actually, I don't think there's anything down here at all. Oh, wait. There is! I'm glad I checked. TM10. Another TM. That's always welcome, even if the move sucks. Let's see what it is. Double Edge. Holy shit. This is a very good move. I just looked it up to confirm. In Generation 1 of Pokemon games, Double Edge has 100 power, just like Dig, but it only takes 1 turn to use. However, it does recoil damage that is equal to 1/4 of the damage that you did to the target. There are a few exceptions to that where you don't take any recoil damage. Actually, there might only be one. If you break a substitute, which we sort of went over substitute before when it was a Game Corner prize. I don't know who to give this to. It's tempting to give it to either Fabric, Bulby, or David. Just because David is our physical powerhouse. Fab already has plenty of good moves. Let's see. Oh my god, please. Ooh, it's tempting to get rid of Mega Punch, but we don't really need Fabric to have all these really amazing moves. So, let me think on this for a while. Alright, I've decided we are going to get rid of Leer on David and give Double Edge to him. I feel like that will knock out tons of things in one hit. I've never really used a fighting type extensively before, but I know that Machoke has a lot of physical prowess, and we are going to try to take advantage of that as much as possible. Also, Fabric leveled up, so I want to swap Bulby into the lead, which isn't the best idea because Rockets use a lot of poison types, but they are also using a ton of Rattata and Raticate. So you might want to put, you know, David in the lead, but I'm not going to. Yep, empty floor here, but we have something I'm excited about, another warp tile puzzle. Not warp tile puzzle, sorry, spinning tile puzzle. Warp tiles are something we'll experience later in the game, and believe me, they are not as fun. Sure, what's over here? Sorry if you can hear the cat meowing outside my door. They've been taking, ooh. I'll wait till somebody else gets another level up. What was that? Oh, I accidentally pressed up, I guess. Oh, the cats keep taking ornaments down that we haven't put up because we didn't put our bedroom Christmas tree up. We put one in the living room, the main one, of course, and a tiny one in my room, which I'm in right now. I don't actually sleep in it. My wife and I do share a bedroom, but I call this one my room. Okay, this is good. That's kind of pathetic. Only one item in that whole maze? Come on, I was hoping for something good. This isn't even required. Come on. Oh, but they keep taking all these plush ornaments that are of woodland creatures and dragging them throughout the house and biting on them and screaming. It's hilarious. Our cats are very cute. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs. Oof! Taken down. So, they have taken notice that we have beaten them up numerous times now. Self-scope? The machine the boss stole. It's here somewhere. Great, thank you for all these hints. I love that Red is just a menacing threat. He's threatening them to tell him information or else. Red is a badass. Okay, we'll try going south first. What is over here? Ooh, something on a table. It's always satisfying when there's an item on a table, and it's a good item. Who has not received a vitamin yet? I believe we gave Char one. Have we given Pokey an item yet? I don't think so. Sure, you get the HP up, because why not? You're kind of our worst Pokemon right now, so We'll give you the light of day. Although Ice Beam is really making you a contender, and Bite is not a bad move. Ooh. And another item. There's lots of good stuff in this place. I love this dungeon. And did I mention no wild battles? That's fantastic. Razor Wind. And nobody can learn it, so it doesn't matter. I don't remember what that move does. And you know what? I don't feel like explaining it, so I'm not going to. Now this might feel off in the middle of nowhere. This might feel like a dead end, but it isn't. The elevator doesn't work? Who has the lift key? This is a required battle, so here we go. Rocket wants to fight. Not a special Rocket or anything, just another guy with, let me guess, his second Pokemon is either going to be a Zubat, Drowsy, Rattata, or Raticate, because that and Coughing are the only Pokemon they've had in the entire dungeon. Honestly, it's more varying than I remembered it being, so I'm not going to complain. Ooh, we have no way for Bulby to take care of poison types easily. Maybe we should have given Double Edge to him. Either way, we are actually, all our Pokemon are very well leveled for this. Probably because we've gone out of our way to do everything we can up to this point. So that has given us plenty of experience. Who do we want to get the Zubat experience? We will give it to Fabric, because why not? It's always satisfying to take down a flying type with Pikachu. Even though Ice Beam works really well, so we could have given Pokey the experience. But come on, Fabric has earned this. Fabric went so long without showing up on screen at all. No! No! Oh no! I dropped the lift key! Red found lift key. I love this so much. It's so stilted. That's the most ridiculous thing in the entire game. In Jason's Pokemon Adventures, I didn't want to use swear words in it, so I didn't. But I really wanted to just have a long, drawn-out 5-minute scene of, like, attacking that guy for the lift key. And he's like, oh, fuck! Oh, god damn it! No! Please, God, no! I dropped the lift key! Because it's just, why? Why such stilted dialogue? I want to know if they... I mean, they had to have thought that was funny, right? Alright, well, either way, let's go back and do this maze again. You know what? I think I might leave this in. I have every right to do that. I have the power to do that. This is part of the game. I want to mention something Evan Williams, a commenter of mine, has brought up now. He was asking if I was going to trade Pikachu to another game. In my case, that would be with Galen, who's playing alongside me, to evolve Raichu and then send him back. Which you can do, because, like I said, there's only code in yellow for having Red's Pikachu refuse to evolve. So you can trade this Pikachu, make it evolve in another game, and then get it back. It doesn't feel as genuine to me. Red canonically has Pikachu and never evolves him. So I like to keep it that way. And personally, I mean, I may prefer playing with Raichu, but I think Pikachu is pretty powerful in his own right. Pikachu unevolved gets more speed with every level up, which is nice and useful. And for a Pokemon that you can make evolve at any time rather than just any level, they seem to have benefits to not evolving them. I feel like the benefits are greater when you evolve them, but in any case, I think Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon to use unevolved. So, I don't think it's that bad. But Evan Williams said, I just realized that's the name of the whiskey that I got drunk on when I was 14 and haven't drank since. I knew that name was familiar. Yeah, let's use our lift key. Sure. I love these sounds. The nice elevator sounds. And then the music starts over. Alright, this isn't required. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, he said he drops Pikachu about this time in any playthrough of Yellow. And that is a perfectly viable strategy. You don't have to play through with Pikachu. It feels wrong to me personally because it's called Special Pikachu Edition. Pikachu's on the cartridge, the box art. I mean, it just doesn't feel right. Really? Oh, we still can't open this. That's weird. Thank you for finally fighting me, though. Are you lost, you little rat? It's funny because we have Pikachu who's a rat. Oh my god. We're actually getting to see Frozen status here. Okay. We won't get to see it for very long, but it's pretty powerful. That was it. Why? Uh-oh. That fight opened the door! So this is just an easy way to get back out and heal if you need to. Completely optional. We will be taking that later, but for now, I think we're good. I want to explore B2F first. Oh, my mouth still hurts a little bit. I got a new antibiotic at the ER. The doctor was a bit rude and interrupted everything I said, so I wasn't a big fan of that. But I got some lidocaine stuff to put in my mouth. I really enjoyed. B2F is where we already were. Oops. I'm dumb. We didn't level up or anything. Nope. Okay. I sped that up for your ease of access, your pleasure. Not another step, brat! How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon! It's payback time, you brat! That was the worst voice for Jesse and James ever. But here we go, a rematch with Jesse and James, or Rocket. Alright, we can take these guys down, no problem. Still just coughing, Ekans, and Meowth, presumably. Oh, duh, what am I doing? Grass isn't going to do anything to them. It still actually might be more powerful than Body Slam. We can try it, because Razor Leaf is pretty good. So is Mega Drain. Let's try Razor Leaf. See if it does more damage. Especially because it has a higher chance of, yeah, critting. Okay, it wouldn't do more damage normally. That's good to know. But you know what? We're going to get some of our HP back. A tiny, minuscule amount. We're going to suck it out of Coughing's nice, round body. There's something about Coughing hitting the floor, even though he normally floats. Whenever he does hit the ground in the anime, it makes a satisfying sound. Meowth, well, we know who can take care of a normal type. Oh. My antibiotic left a weird taste in my mouth. It didn't do that last night. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not going to show off Double Edge just yet. Maybe Double Edge was a waste to go on David. Oh well. We got plenty of good moves on everybody. Yeah, we'll get there on Char and Pokey. Not quite yet, but we'll get there. See, we haven't had to use Char once. Is that Ekans? Yeah, we'll just keep using Pokey. I don't know if Ekans has higher physical stats or a special stat. So we'll go ahead and use Ice Beam, because I'm using Ice Beam for everything, because it's insanely powerful. Way better than Water Gun, even with same type attack bonus. Please don't get poisoned. Oh, thank God. Alright, easiest boss fight ever. Such a dreadful twerp! Oh, that's right, because of Payday. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! I love it so much. Originally, there would be a guard right here. Or two guards, I can't remember. Scary, we're not ready for you yet. And you would have to fight one or both of them? I can't remember. I think it depends on the game. I might be thinking of the remakes, but to get the door open to Giovanni. But they replaced it with the Jesse and James rematch, which I appreciate and enjoy. No more room for items. I guess we'll go manage our PC. Alright, I'm going to go back out and heal anyway for this fight. I just want to be at max health for this, because it's we're finally fighting the boss of Team Rocket. How satisfying is this going to be? Everyone in here is already upset that an 11-year-old is beating them up. And I didn't even have to look at my notes to remember to use the final Moonstone in the game on our final Moonstone evolution. Here we go. This is always a satisfying moment. Nidorino evolved into Nidoqueen! A very powerful Pokemon, but we are going to be putting her away. Okay, we used our nice little shortcut back to B4F here. That took no time at all, and ooh! Okay, Iron! Well, I would give that to a weaker Pokemon, but David hasn't had a vitamin yet, so we're going to give it to him. Now, everybody's had one vitamin, so they can all be happy and content now. And let's take the fight over here. I'm not even going to save first. That's how confident I am I can beat this guy. Just on adrenaline alone. Here we go, the boss of Team Rocket. So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. Worst voice for Giovanni ever. But here he is. Giovanni wants to fight the mob boss. And he has something we want. And also we just want to stop his evil, abusive Pokemon, because we found out that Team Rocket is killing Pokemon. That's why there's ghosts in Pokemon Tower. Well, that and the graves. But we could take this guy's Pokemon out no problem. I mean, he's got an Onix. Please. Yeah. Oh, crit too. It wouldn't have mattered. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we can give Bulby the rare candy now. Rhyhorn, a new Pokemon. You know what? We'll give the limelight to Pokey, who's also good against ground types. I don't remember if Rhyhorn is rock ground or just ground. Either way, we are going to decimate this guy. Maybe not, because we only have Water Gun, but still. Yeah, one hit. Pathetic. This guy's a mob boss. Persian. This was changed in yellow to give him a Persian to reflect the anime, where he has a Persian. Much to the chagrin of, if that's the right use of the word, or right pronunciation of the word, Team Rocket's Talking Meowth. By Team Rocket, I mean Jesse, James, and Meowth, the Team Rocket trio. Ooh. Persian's actually kind of powerful. Let's see if we can kill it in one hit. Ooh, so close. We were so close to killing all his Pokemon in one single hit. Pathetic. Growl. The AI in this game is not very good, so a little pathetic. But we defeated a mob boss. What? This cannot be. Lots of money. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Red found Self Scope. He just kind of leaves it behind. Okay. Well, we now have 2 places we can go. We can go back to Pokemon Tower, or we can go... Actually, we have 3 places we can go. If you'll remember, we got a drink from the Celadon department store rooftop. And, oh, I thought all the Team Rocket grunts fled after Giovanni left. But no, they actually stay here the rest of the game. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't take down the Rocket Game Corner, but we beat up the boss and got the Silph Scope. We may not have stopped the evil operation. I guess that's up to the police. Oh well. We did quite a bit, and I'll meet you to the west of Celadon City. Alright, we haven't been this way yet. Oh, okay, we crossed over. And before I forget and end the video here, I'm going to give a rare candy to... Who was it? Bulby? Yeah, we're going to give it to Bulby. What? Bulby is evolving! Oh, here we go. I'm so excited. Ivysaur is turning into... Venusaur. Might be really ugly, but I still love Venusaur. Actually, we have 2 Pokédex entries to go over. The Seed Pokemon. The flower on its back catches the sun's rays. The sunlight is then absorbed and used for energy. I believe I mentioned before the debate on whether the Bulbasaur line is a plant or an animal. See, it photosynthesizes, but it still looks and acts and seems like an animal. It just goes to show there is a hard line. There's not a hard line. I'm sorry, I got distracted. You can press left or right to fast travel the Pokédex. I don't know if I ever knew that. There we go. I knew I'd passed you somewhere. Nidoqueen, the drill Pokemon. Tough scales cover the sturdy body of this Pokemon. It appears that the scales grow in cycles. I don't know if we actually ever saw Nidoking's description. The drill Pokemon, its steel-like hide adds to its powerful tackle. Its horns are so hard they can pierce a diamond. Only 137 pounds? It's kind of shocking to me. I didn't look at Nidoqueen's. Oh, well, I'll see it in editing and be surprised, I'm sure. But we will go ahead and swap Pokey back into the lead, because why not? And explore Route 16 next time. We got a lot done today. Very exciting. Of course, I'm not done recording yet, but we have reached that 50 Pokemon in our Pokédex threshold. I love you. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm LP Master 6.